I gave you my heart.
$6K.
Break it down.
Well, I was supposed to be at Ruckus today, but, you know, things happen, man. I've been working late every day, getting off late. You know, I guesstimated the wire. I was short to run power wires and ground and everything to the both 6Ks. You know, because, I mean, they're big amps and they take a lot of room for this little ass car. So I tried putting them in last night and I was like, damn it, man, I don't got enough wire. And it was already like 3 or 4 in the afternoon because I didn't get off work till like 2, and I had to go to get I was going to get the tires rotated, but they said that they couldn't do it because the thread indicators were showing. So I ended up just buying 2 new front tires because it's an 8.5 hour drive, or 8 hours and 15 minutes, almost 8.5 hours, just to get over there to Fayetteville from where I live here in Monticello, Kentucky. So anyway, I worked on it, got them in. I had, you know, already had the 6Ks in there. I just had to lay in the trunk and try to wire it up. But as I got halfway through it, I realized I didn't have enough wire. I was like, shit, man. And there's no way to get no other wire around here. I mean, there's a local shop down the road about 20 miles from here, but they were closed. And, you know, and even to get it the next day, which is today, Saturday, they don't even got the good stuff, because last time I bought some, it was like CCA or something, American Base, which I got one of those wires up front under my hood for a ground from the alternator mounted bracket. Anyway, I hooked up the 1.6K. I'm going to show you real quick, a little short clip. I mean, it's hitting. I'll show you last night's little clip, and then I'll show you today's little clip of the 6K. But that being said, I wanted to run both 6K strapped, which these two X15s can handle it, because I wasn't going to turn the gain up tremendously loud. I was just going to slowly creep it up until I seen clipping, which I set this 6K with the bass knob and clip light. But I have to go through under the 4th order and run the wire all through here, and I couldn't do it last night. So I did it from the trunk in the back, and I had to wire over here so I could see, because it's like 17 foot. So anyway, I did that. I set it accordingly. It sounds really good. it's really hard to tell. I just know that the 8K's got a little edge over it because it's only a 6K, you know, compared to an 8K. And you know the tar amps always put out what they say, as long as you got good electrical. So, I mean, two of them would have been the ultimate, but one, I just don't think so. I mean, it looks really good because, you know, Sundown amps are awesome. They're built to last. It's a Korean-built amp. I really want it in there, but I do go on looks, you know, I try to, like, you see all the kill mat and how I do everything. I try to make it look really good, but the ultimate thing I'm looking for is results. So I'm going to have to put the 8K in here, and I'm debating whether it's worth it for me to go all the way 8.5 hours just to be there Sunday at Ruckus. I mean, hopefully there's still plenty of y'all bass heads at Ruckus if I do go. That way I can film y'all. But I at least want to give the people that subscribe to me a good demo if you show up on Sunday. Worthwhile. We will get the 6Ks in here. I order amp rack. I'm going to do a few other things. You know, I've never had time to test anything. And you know, testing's everything in this. You know, you got to have time to test things. Hook them up because you don't know blindly what everything's going to do. You know, the way you plan it. So now I know. So I mean, even then, I'm still probably going to run into some little things here and there, but that'll be, you know, better than what I'm dealing with right now. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple clips of, like I said earlier, we're going to go ahead and switch out the amps real quick. I'm going to put the 8K in now, and we're going to do a little test with the same songs and see what y'all think. So stay tuned to Bass Junkie 20 All right, guys, I decided I've tested this out for a little while, and I put a lot of work into doing this last night. I just need more wires. Like I said earlier, you just need, see, I still have the mounting feet that I made so the fans can get underneath the amp. Plus these amps have built-in fans. So I have a spot for the other 6K. I can move the 8-channel on the wall or wherever I want to move it or whatever. You see how I have the power or the sound wires underneath, and they're, you know, the only speaker wires that are by the power wires are the ones that come in the back, which I'm gonna eventually change all that and have this going the other way with some amp racks. I'm gonna go ahead and invest in an amp rack, I guess. Be the smartest thing. I didn't realize that it's gonna take up this much space. I never had time to like measure everything. I just been so busy, guys. But I've made up my mind. It's already freaking almost 5 o'clock. And it pretty much is. If I left now, I wouldn't have time to well, I'd get there late tonight, and then tomorrow, you know, I mean, is it really worth it? Plus, I don't want to put the 8K in after I did all this work. This one sounds pretty good. You guys just heard it. I want to show you a little bit more here at the end. You know, I really wanted to go. I'm more disappointed probably than you guys will ever be. But my job, I had to do what I had to do, and by the time I got off and got the tires changed and everything else, I tried to do all this, and then realizing I didn't have what I needed, there wasn't nothing I could do. So I hope you guys understand that. This still sounds pretty good. I'm going to show you guys. It's really efficient, which I really like, dudes. That's why I haven't put the 8K back in, because I'm going to go ahead and run this 6K, and it bumps pretty good. I have the clip monitor, the bass knob, whatever, it's behind the seat, but I don't need it. I already set it with it. I can turn the amp up more if I want, but for where I got it set, it's good. It doesn't clip, and it sounds really smooth. And the good thing is it doesn't drop my voltage like the 8K did. So, and one more of these, I might get more lithium. You know, I had a couple of comments say I probably need more than 40 amp hours, but this one's supposed to support 10K. Whether it does or not, I don't know. I only got a 250 JS alternator, which it does pretty good. You guys always see my voltage. So I've been playing it. I haven't really drove much, so I showed my uncle earlier. We were jamming out to it. He was tripping out on it. This Scv 6K is a very good amp. I got one more of them SMDs. You guys know where the other 6K is going to go. I'm going to order the wire this week. Get that in. I'm going to hook both of them up. I'm going to go to Russellville. Can't remember the date. I'm going to look it up. I'll post it up here. But It's called Bassgiving. If you guys can make it there. Sorry, the guys that want to see me at Ruckus. I really am. I truly am. But there's not much I could do, dudes. So anyway, I mean, I could just drive there, but you know, at this time, I just had to turn around and come right back. So would it be really worth it? Anyway, you guys enjoy watching my videos. And anything you guys ever need to know from me, just let me know. How I built this, what I got into it, and all that. You know what I mean? Just talk to me. I'll surely tell you. It's all Sundown stuff, except for I got 6.5s and DS18 tweeters behind the seat, and 6.5 scars in the doors in the back. Anyway.
Slowly through. Time ago, I had a bitch, but she thought she had to let me go. Told me down, but she can't. Tell you, girl, I'm a bad bitch. But now when I do it, found a whole fresh bitch. I want to die like you don't exist. A car go down and it can't fix this. I swear it won't down and I'll beg your feet. That's not a Gucci, baby, that's Gucci. Remember 2009, back in Malibu. 9 years later, in the first green soldier. I stood there and I found a man, I took her to the moon. Since I left, baby, got so many hard maestro, the king, the man, the Mac, the legend. £1,000 a minute, I sold that shit my damn self.
Guys, that's only one of those doing all that. Once I get this other one in there where I want it to go and I get the wire ordered, this thing is going to be slamming. Now it might be a little bit too much for the two X15s, but I plan on getting two more. But in the meantime, when I have both these hooked up, I'll just set the gains accordingly. You know, if just because you got a lot of power doesn't mean you got to use it all, but at least I have the headroom, you know what I mean? Probably might need more lithium like I said before, but oh yeah. And they're both gonna look good there. You guys seen them in my other video. I had both of them there. That 8 channel will be moved, probably on the wall or whatever. But see, I have all the wires and stuff. I'm trying to do it kind of clean, so it'll even be cleaner the more time I have to do it. So stay tuned to Bass Junkie 2020. Join the Bass Junkie 2020 Facebook group. Also at Bass Junkie 2020, all lowercase, on TikTok. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm truly sorry that I couldn't make it to Ruckus, dudes. I mean, between work and everything else that I had to do, dudes, I mean, and then trying to get this wired up accordingly, you know, I want to give you guys the best, so, you know, but I hope you guys enjoy what I did give you today. Meet me at Bassgivings, which is going to be around Thanksgiving. That's why it's called Bassgivings. So I'll find out, I'll post it up. I'll let y'all know about that, when it's going to be and stuff. For those of you that wanted to see me, I'm not, like I said, I'm sorry, but you will see me. Go to Russellville, Kentucky. It's gonna be probably 3 weeks from now. I promise I'll be there. I'll have this figured out and sorted out by then. I don't know if I have 4 15s, but I'll at least have both 6Ks in. And can you believe how good that 1.6K is doing? And like I said, I got the knob in there. I just gotta run a hole through there and hook her through. I can't even get the tar amps clip monitor out, which the 8K will probably go up for sale here soon, because I definitely love the 6K over the 8K. sound quality, and not only that, my voltage ain't dropping. I mean, shit, I'm at idle, and this thing's just doing great. I can't even imagine what it's going to do when I'm driving. So, you know what I mean? It might not have as much edge. The AK might, you know, bump a little bit harder, you know what I mean? Give me a little higher score, but for what it's worth, you know? And then once I get this other one hooked up, dudes, efficiency's the freaking key. So, anyway, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thanks for subscribing to Bass Junkie 2020, and keep watching, and I guarantee you this stuff is going to get epic. Bye!
This is a test. Exactly. They can't see us, dog. Let's go.
Snap. End of the video.